Hey, aren't we? We are going for round two. I guess an hour and a half at 4 o'clock in the morning wasn't enough. No. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I decided we're going to jump right back into it. Today, I have not stopped. Well, except for like an hour and a half when the other half woke up. I have not stopped since I've been on. Got another one of those illager curse things on me again, which is always great. That's always fun. I have no plan for this video other than I figured why not share it? Why not share the misery with you guys and show you where the plan has taken me thus far for that room? Because surprisingly, there was actually a couple people excited for it. Fair enough. So, that is the plan for today. It is your girl, HarleyQuinsane. We are back. Same day. Killing it while we can. Might actually pop on Twitch today, the ghost town that it is. And do a long stream there. I just haven't decided yet. But I hear the dog barking outside, so this may be the cursed stream instead of the last one. Since I said it before, usually the Minecraft streams are the cursed ones. Fallout had one, but it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. And yes, I'm stalling. Because I gotta sit there and let everybody know that we're streaming again. Because I can. But this time, we're caffeinated. We're not totally dying. The brain cells are there. We might make it. We may see the light. We may see the light. But we're back. And I'm done posting things and doing social things. Now to go back to being antisocial and trying to make cool things. Which we can peek out this window, but you ain't gonna see much of nothing. Because you just see a box. It's just a box! And now I don't have to be quiet or courteous or considerate because I'm in the house by myself, so. That works too. Let's see how much longer. 27 minutes. So basically when Bad Omen leaves, that is a good sign to end the video if I want it to end at a normal time and not have another extremely long stream that barely anybody is going to actually watch. Yay. But remember our grand entrée. I was originally going to go for the circular. That was the plan. I promise it was. I kind of kept the circular shape, but I edited it a little bit to where the stairwell itself isn't, because I didn't like how it was sitting. It actually still bothers me that I can't, cloak the sides, because I know in some, chisels and bits, you could actually, chisel out just that one little itty bitty bit, and you can make it all match and look all pretty and awesome, which would be really cool, because that's what I would do to the wood, to make it match that, and it would be beautiful. But no. Can't do that in regular old Minecraft. At least not on the PS4, because they hate us on PS4. We joined the dark side, now we have to pay. We have the openings for what is going to be our words. They're coming to me. Tip my tongue. Tastes like fireplace. That's the word. Anyway, where the fireplaces are going to go. We have the bare bones structure for what is going to be our sticky piston door. I changed my mind about having it up there. We are actually going to have it right here. However, I may actually put two regular doors over there on the side to open up to that way. Because I actually set it up to where over here, way up here, right up here, this is actually going to be just straight across. No roof on top of that part. Because I wanted this to be symmetrical, this is actually a little storage cubby. I will eventually fill it completely with more chests, but this is specifically for potions. This whole area, this whole pretty area, is your entranceway that doesn't involve coming in from the water, but it is also just for potions. However, I do plan on setting it up in a way that maybe you crawl up these with a ladder to get to them, and it's going to have like signs on there that's going to actually tell you what's in what. Either it's going to have signs, or it's going to have item frames. I haven't quite decided yet which one I would rather do, because again, yours truly, dyslexic. That's why half the time I read y'all's comments later, which I read a lot of the ones from my friends on the video from this morning. And for any future viewers that watch that video and get offended, I will apologize on their behalf. However, they do have a point that they are just making jokes that seem fine to them. I stated my opinion on the matter. I did so horribly. I did. Because I'm tired. I didn't sleep at all. I still haven't. But bygones be bygones. Everybody has their opinions. Everybody thinks differently. So for any future viewers, I'm going to make this abundantly clear one more time, just in case. If you are easily offended, my channel, my page is not the place you need to be. We are some of the most open-minded, dirty-mouthed people. We are very open-minded. We welcome everybody into our little dark corner of the world. Okay? There is a beauty in darkness, which means our sense of humor is twisted. Just a little bit. Don't mean no harm. Don't mean any hate on anybody. I am basically covering my behind right now for the future, because at some point or another I will be doing makeup tutorials, primarily special effects makeup tutorials. But we all have seen it. We all know the drama that goes down in the makeup community. The beauty community is retarded right now at this point. Especially over those Jaclyn Hill lipsticks. Don't even get me started on that stupid shit. They're what PG-13 right out the window. What am I going to do if I ever actually get monetized? Like, I would never get monetized. I would legitimately be doing this just because I can, which was the intention anyway, but kids shouldn't watch me. I cuss too much. Anyway, back to my point. This is basically to cover my ass, so that way if anybody, starts digging up my dirt, you got nothing to dig up. I'm ashamed of nothing. I am me. You don't like me, you don't have to watch me, you don't have to listen to me, you don't have to read a single word I type. That is the kind of environment we have around here. But we also like to let everybody know that no matter what you are going through, you are never alone. It's been personally rough on me. Now back to what I was doing, because I distracted my damn self because ADHD. Anyway, so we have a little bit of a setup going on here. There is little to no organization. Driving me nuts. These lamps, I promise, are not staying here. They're just there so we can have some light so nothing's crawling around. At least not a whole horde of anything. But at some point that'll be there. Try not to disclose all the pretties before I'm done showing structure. That I'm actually going to do some type of stained glass. I'm probably going to look up some kind of 8-bit and actually put like a Pikachu or something there. I don't know. I've been debating on it. I don't know what exactly I want to put there yet, but I do know I want it to be some kind of stained glass. I'm not going to lie, part of me kind of wants to look up like an 8-bit Deadpool. Just a couple of black dots, some red dots, and some more black dots, and it would be great and fantastic, because Deadpool or Harley Quinn, where I got my play on words from. because Harley Quinn is insane. Haha! I've actually had people ask me about that. Is that how it's really spelled? Have we been doing it wrong? No. It's a play on words. What's a play on words? Quinn. Okay. Insane. Okay. Quinn. Insane. Take it in out. I'm totally over exaggerating, like, one of the people I was talking to, but it added flavor to the story. But yeah, I have actually had to explain that. It's part of the reason why. Apparently, and I kept it because it's my game tag. Those of you that have been around since my channel first burst, the whole 3 of you, friends from school, how you der? The channel was actually originally named Charlotte Maca, but it got lost in the tide. My gamer tag was never Charlotte Maca. It's always been HarleyQuinsane. Like, that was like my favorite thing, except for Gaia. Gaia was a weird place where I had several names and several identities because we all went through that emo phase. Anyway, pretty things. I made pretty things. And I made my name pretty too, which is why we're HarleyQuinsane now. We're going to stick with it because why the hell not? Get lost in the tide. Eventually someone will find me. Well, we got our little water fountain. It's water. Which I actually used the same blue cement that I did for the details in the tower. I actually did to help make this look just a little bit more deep and in depth than what it was. It's the little details, darling. Makes all the difference. All the difference in the world. Anywhoosies. Then of course quartz. Ha! Talking about play on words. Anyway, we have quartz for the border. I actually thought it would be nice to switch off from all the dark oak and actually give it a little bit of brightness, I guess. But since this, as I was talking about, is supposed to be 4 potions, we have the cauldrons. This waterfall is a endless pool. I made sure to set up the bottom to where it was an endless pool before I actually set up the waterfall itself. That way I have an endless supply for all the bottles. Which reminds me, I need to put more bottles right there because I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Talk about blast from the past. Why is that stuck in my head now? Anyway, that one, I don't even know why I filled it with water. I think I did that just in case that didn't work. I don't even know. I don't know. It's there. It'll probably go away. I actually, if anybody else is as dumb as me, I did not know you could throw a potion in here, dip in your arrows, and not need damn dragon's breath to make some poisoned arrows. I figured that out today. It made me so happy. It's so awesome. That's why I said cheaters sometimes win. Sometimes. Because we're going to go into the nether. But I'm making things to make it so much easier and more fun for me. Because it's like, ha ha ha. Go ahead. Try to kill me. I got toys. Ha. Anyway. This is obviously just pure unadulterated water. At some point, I've thought about making that one for, which again, I'm doing the tour because best friend, bestie, so she can see my stuff. So we're explaining things. Because trust me, y'all think I'm cuckoo, so's bestie. She needs pat her on the top of the head. Anyway. But I've thought about making, at some point, one just pure water bottles. And the other awkward potions. But for right now, it's water bottles and empty bottles. And I'm going to sip some more of my coffee because apparently that's exactly what I need in my life. Thought I was going to burp. Never mind. Make as annoying noises as possible for all of you ASMR. I cannot stand ASMR. I think it is the stupidest thing ever. Like, I was watching the Jeffree Star video. Yes, I talk about Jeffree Star a lot. It's just one of the makeup artists I mostly watch because, I'm sorry, he's an asshole, which is hilarious to me. Anyway, he's like a nice asshole. He's the kind you could tolerate. The kind that you would just look at and go, alright, diva, shut the fuck up and sit down. Quit your stupid shit, or I'm gonna smack you. Now shut the fuck up and sit down. Quit being dumb. You know better. Quit your shit. At least that's what I would do. Anyway. I couldn't be friends with any celebrities ever. I would like shell shock every single one of them because, well, fame doesn't matter. There's only so much you can fit in a 6-foot box. Anyway. Yeah. What was I gonna make? Oh, I had a train of thought and then it died. Welcome to my brain. Anyway, yeah, Jeffree Star, asshole, that sort of shit. Anyway. I had a point to that. Caffeine. Alright, well, let's just see what all I have going on, and that's going to decide what toys I decide to make to go with me. I wish I had more phantom membranes, but for some reason, even though I've been actually staying up at night and being outside to see if a phantom would attack me, I can't find any. They don't like me. They don't want nothing to do with me. Apparently, I'm not cool enough for them. Alright, so I do want to make another strength potion, apparently. I want to make another fire resistance potion, apparently. I don't need another poison one. I just kind of did that for shits and giggles. But I would not mind making another of the harm one. But yeah, we're going to play with potions. I'm going to kind of show y'all my methods with it. Because a good few of my friends aren't exactly sure how to do potions, which is actually kind of wild. Like, actually the guy I've been with, my kind of, not really is, but isn't boyfriend thing, the human of confusion. That'll work. The human of confusion. He actually doesn't really know how to do any of the potions at all. Most of my friends that play Minecraft don't know anything about the potions at all. Like, the only one I've ever seen get any kind of in-depth anything with potions is Direwolf. Which, by the way, go look up Direwolf 20 if y'all want to see, like, actual professional, like, mods and shit like that and playthroughs. Does an awesome job. Definitely enjoy that. That is not what I was wanting. I was wanting my cheat sheet because that's how I remember. Fun fact, if you Google it though, if you're not too good with potions, there's actually one picture, and I cannot stress this enough. It is a picture. It is not a website. It is not a link or anything else. For every website and link, there is a paragraph of shit. This is just one picture. That even if the symbols change a little bit, you can still tell what it is. One picture that will help you make any of your potions. That is how I remember, and that's how I keep up with it. But, rule number one, whether you got this fancy, amazing little picture or not, always got to have another one. Now, I know I wanted fire resistance. I know I wanted strength. I think I'm going to get a little bit more night vision. That one was actually really cool. I haven't tried the invisibility yet. I might go ahead and play with that in the nether while we're there. If I like it, we'll roll with it. And harming. I like harming more than I do the poison. I feel like the damage it does is more instantaneous and more gratifying. You know, that instant gratification makes anybody feel good. Anyway. So there is that. Now, for fire resistance, we need a magma magma crepe. For strength, I actually need that yellow shiny stuff that's over there that's not glowstone. Blaze powder. Wow. I know I'm going to need that. And for harming, I know I'm going to need that. I surprisingly have a bunch of health potions. If I remember correctly, for these, I only need one fermented spider eye. That should be for harming, yes. Most of these recipes I actually have memorized at this point, and I apologize if y'all hear me like sniffling this stuff in the background. I know it's utterly disgusting to normal people. I cannot help it. Like, there's actually nothing in my nose at all. It's just swollen and doesn't want to get along. It hates me. Alright. If I remember correctly, with harming, it's glowstone. I know it's redstone for fire resistance. I go for time. I prefer longer time over stronger power, if that makes sense. Because I can do more with longer time. I forget quicker with shorter time. It makes sense to me. That's what matters. Anyway. So, strength, if I remember correctly, is also redstone for time. Yeah. So, I guess it's another little cheat sheet to try and remember. Because I do realize some people are probably actually trying to follow my directions, which I apologize. My directions are piss poor. Basically, if it's health related, odds are you're going to go with glowstone. If it is time related, if you're wanting it to last a long time, basically for more oomph, you want glowstone. For a longer duration, you want redstone. But, as with every potion, we must start with the building blocks and foundations of an awkward potion! And now that we have 4, it feels like it goes a little bit quicker, when in reality you're just switching around. It's more efficient. I couldn't have timed that any better. That was kind of cool. Also, something I do want to mention with this is when you're doing your potions and things of that nature, I cannot begin to stress this enough. The order does matter. You go mixing it up, you're gonna end up with some kind of... That is the health one, right? Yeah. I about screwed that 20 ways to Sunday. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Because confusing myself is my favorite. Alright, so that one should be done by the time we come back down. Gonna sleep this off. Not like it really matters at this point. Actually, no, I need to be awake in case one of those phantom things come. Like, I need it to, so I can kill it and steal its membrane, so I can make more feather falling. Because that was entertaining. I make sense to myself, that's what matters. Before anybody can ask. Almost felt like that question would occur. Alright, so I'm running out of space. We'll go ahead and get rid of the splash potion because I don't need it. Because I have all these. And we're going to dippity-doo-dah some more arrows. Because that works for me. Kalukale holiday. Yay. Yeah. So there's that. Night vision. Like I said, I think we're going to play a little bit with invisibility today. In the nether. Like, if I'm wanting to give anything a test run, odds are I'm going to take it to the nether. It just seems like the logical thing to do. That's beautiful. Come at me. You gonna like it? Oh, I'm not gonna like it. What? Fine. Yeah, how's that? I still have no idea where they're spawning from, though. The whole point of this was so that way a phantom would attack me, not everybody else. Got me over here wasting arrows. Well, that's gonna be longer now. Great! Because that's what I wanted. I couldn't dream of anything else. Yay! How much longer? Ah! It was just gonna go away! Satan. You gonna let me sleep? That works. Okay. I'm not even gonna complain about that. Let's see if I can get comfy over her. Right her. That was so lame, even I felt it. I'm sorry, guys. I felt that in my own soul. We'll suffer together. Alright, well that was a bust. No phantom. That's great. Carry on. To bigger and better things. Like remembering that these have stuff in them so we can go make money. I thought I had something in this. If I randomly walk away, odds are I finally caved to the curiosity that is, I want to know what the dogs are barking at. We only have one, but I hear several of the neighborhood pups going off outside, so curiosity's really starting to kill me now. Insert that old wives' tale saying here. How many of these banners am I gonna end up with? Like, I don't even know what this curse does. I don't know how it's a problem. I really don't. But apparently it is. So I guess I'm going to put those here and those here. For now. Eventually we'll get puppers. And we won't be alone in this big old manor. I just want to finish it first. Which I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need no dog to protect me in my home. Her, 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 her. Well, we are sitting at 31 minutes. I think this is going to be another long one. So if you don't like these long streams, I do apologize, but they are kind of fun for me. You know what? I should actually, complete a project with you guys instead of without y'all. So, nothing in my nose. It just doesn't want to work. Great. It is time to make things pretty things. Which means we need all the things. Which, if you can't tell, there's a creeper down here. Which is always fun! Flapping creatures. Alright, now. Oh, that's right, I only grabbed 6. I was confused for a moment, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, and for anybody wondering what the adulting I had to do earlier was, well, I made a funny little video on my personal page for anybody that was curious. But, in all actuality, had to make a couple of phone calls and stuff. When some places opened. Now for the internal debate. Well, not so much internal as much as external. Is whether or not I want the whole entire thing to be just straight up brick, or if I want to mix it up with brick and the stone brick. Decisions. I think for now we're going to go with straight brick, just so I can kind of look at it and see what it's going to be like. And see, look at that. It's a gorgeous blood red. How can you not enjoy that color? It is so pretty. It tickles me in all the right ways. I almost thought the other half was off of work. That was going to be entertaining. Oh, and for those of you that have asked me on the Facebook page for the channel, I may throw the jokes in, make comments about the quote-unquote other half, but what our standpoint is and everything is our business. I will throw jokes and everything as much as I want, just like that very personal video that I had was a personal video. Like, any information I did share was stuff that he would be okay with me sharing. It wasn't just, oh, look, I'm gonna show off. So, apparently there were some people that were upset for whatever reason. I personally don't understand, but everybody is different, and I keep saying that, so I need to remember that. But for those of you that were upset, I do apologize. I just don't understand why. It's my life. I should be able to talk about it as I please. The internet will never cease to amaze me. Alright, now, if I could get the basic structure down and go all the way up, that'd be cool. I know I would really like to also get the details done too. The baby steps. This stuff is expensive, resource-wise. Which, realistically, anything, like, brick-wise is actually, except for, like, stone brick like this, is actually pretty freaking expensive, if you think about it. There we go. There's that. Add some color, add some depth. I like it a lot. I think it's gorgeous. Quite yet, can't you? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Affix. Derail. Another derail. We'll just make that a thing here. Derail. Anyway, I actually, when I was working at the auto auction, I don't know if I've told you guys about that yet, but when I was working at the auto auction, I was a detailer, and I had this one coworker who had a very, very thick southern accent. As I've mentioned to you guys before, I live in North Carolina. Sometimes my accent comes out, sometimes I force it out playfully, but regardless, some people just naturally born with it. So when they're making, voices and things like that, it makes it that much better. And one of the things that actually became like a living meme at work was one of my coworkers just saying, "I quit." Like, he did it so much and the way he said it that it actually became a living meme, to where one of my coworkers actually turned it into a meme, and it was beautiful. I wish I could have taken credit for that, but I honestly didn't think of it until it was too late. I'm a little disappointed in myself. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the opportunity was there. Alright, I want to just sleep that off just in case. Because I really don't need another ambush while I'm in the middle of building something. We'll collect that membrane in another time. But anyway, so he would actually, just walk around going, "I quit, I quit." It was beautiful in so many nerdy ways. It was just how he said it, and his voice wasn't really that deep, which actually made it that much better. Like, it was more funny to all of us. Like, thank God that man could take a joke. I would have felt some kind of way for him if he couldn't. Like, we were all pretty ragged there, but it's all good. It's all good fun. All good fun. I promise. That was great. You're great. Oh, so many things. Alright. A little flu. Oh. Mm. Oh. I decided each one's so different. It's hard to make up my mind. And yes, I'm having an internal debate. It looks like I might have made just enough of this kind of netherrack or nether brick to accomplish my goals, which would be awesome. And here's to hoping they, in the update, made it to where you can make this kind of fence. I'd love it if it could. That'd be great. Yes! Thank you! Thank you, developers. Y'all are my friends. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, now, what I know for a fact that I need... Oh, come on, you can't have one without the other. Thank you. There we go. Leave me just a little bit player room in case I decide to change something up. At least it seems like a solid plan on the surface. First things first. There is that. Holy crap. I will have actually completed one of my projects with you guys like I've been wanting to do, but I just keep rolling through it. Oh, questions. People actually ask questions. Something to keep in mind with making these, you are messing with fire. If it is able to get in any contact with fire, think of it in the same way you would lava. So that's why I hood it the way that I do, to prevent it from traveling up or going to the sides or anything else. So, the more you know. See, that's cute. That's a nice color contrast right there. I like that. That is beautiful by its own rights. You're beautiful, it's true. Alright, so there's that. I don't even know why I bothered making that little step. I don't need it right now. The bleach in my hair is coming for my soul today, I promise you. Alright. Is that... I am gonna probably like hop up there and make it or I could leave it like that. I actually think that's kinda cute. Okay. Booty holes. There. Have that part. Cool. Now to bring this down. That'll work. Pop quiz. Has anybody actually noticed that I have not put the roof on yet? If you know why I did that, leave your answers in the comments down below. Don't need a saddle yet. That might be the next expansion. Not sure yet. Alright, now. Just so you can reach in. Now, if you did it right, it shouldn't catch any of the wood in the area on fire. But part of the reason I have not done the roof yet is because with a build like this, I actually have to put those plumes going all the way up. Which means I have to dig out just a little bit more of the frame for where the window's going to be to put that color in if I leave this open and don't put an actual frame there. Now, if I put an actual frame there, like I use dark oak or something, it's not going to be an issue. It's just going to be an issue to figure out how I want to do the frame. Because I'm probably going to do it with dark oak so it ties in with the rest of the house, to be honest. But anyway, those plumes do have to go up with the rest of the house. Even when you're putting it on the roof, it does have to actually go through the roof unless they fix that, because I've noticed if you don't completely cap it to where it goes all the way up, for some reason your fire can be completely covered by stone. If you have wood a good solid 6 or even 8, sometimes 8 blocks away from it going up, it will still catch it on fire. Which is why this is purely, other than some details, it is purely, oh, ew, cobblestone. Give me just a moment, guys. Hopefully I don't die in this process. I can hope. Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. Ew. So gross. No. Like, I'm still right here with you guys. I'm just using e-tissue. If I don't throw up first. Which I apologize if I'm weirding y'all out at the moment. Anyway. Mucus actually really makes me gag. Delayed response. Funny, but delayed response. random creeper attack I didn't know about or don't remember? You know, I wonder if I take one of those healing potions, will it counteract whatever the hell this bad omen thing is? Like, I legitimately have no idea what it actually does other than just sit there and annoy me. And when I bring it up, it just says bad omen. And it doesn't tell me anything. Whatever. Alright. Alright, back to collecting netherwort. Woo! Yay! Just so I can make more blocks. Yay! For my childish ambitions. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually still really proud of how this build is coming along so far. Because, at least for me, that's one of the things I appreciate about Minecraft. Especially if you're playing like this in survival. With no cheats, no nothing. It is like, for me, the best feeling in the world. And I just, it's so good. It's so good. Me and my shrooms. That's actually something I should see if I can make, is pod soil. To see if maybe I can like grow mushrooms in some capacity. If I could do that would be amazing. Has the exhaustion starts to speak through. OCD dictates I make full stacks. Or at least half stacks. But by gosh, we will finish this build before I kick y'all to the curb and take a nap. Like, for me not having to do much physically this morning has been emotionally draining. The wonders of being an adult, the never-ending cycle of BS. So, just a personal heads up to you kids out there that are all, oh, I cannot wait to grow up. Quit lying to yourself and to us. We know better. Because trust me, you can wait. You should wait. Wait with every fiber of your being. Great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and frame it so I don't have to waste. I think it's weird how the trigger is picking and choosing what it wants to work now. I don't know if it's the controller or the game. Weird. I hope it's not the controller though. It's the one he borrowed me something. Words. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Which is a travesty. Oh yeah, no, not by a long shot. Okay. So, here's to hoping I don't die. Ooh-wee. Oh. That wasn't too bad. Like 6 more. Looks like that's what I need is 6 more. So there's 48 down there. So I'm gonna half it. Get 24 to make that stack. I don't know why I didn't grab it while I was down there, but hey. Things happen for a reason. I don't understand why I didn't put that out there. I may have to do that at some point. Ah, beautiful numbers. At least I'm good at something. Beautiful. I think it's gonna be enough. I hope it is. Oh yeah. Cool. Beautiful. Maybe just look at that. Is that not just fantastic? This way you have a view. You have fire. This way you'll have water and tools. So contradictory. I love it. I love it so much. And without even trying, it lines up with the stairs. Cool. Which, by the way, that little trellis of beauty, I was not trying. I actually had it messed up. I was originally going to make it like the bottom row there. That just turned out to look a lot cooler. So I ran with it. So now that that's there, and providing some light, which is awesome, what I wanted. I actually think I know how I want to set those up too. I have a thought. But for me to have this thought, I need some stars. For this amount of time, we might actually be able to complete that wall. Which means I can finish making beams. Which means going on my own to go get beams and make the roof pretty easy. You know, I would just make that mistake of laying somewhere that's just so comfortable. Like, I am at the peak of comfort right now. If I were to move, I would be very, very sad. It's only 3, right? Yeah, so should be enough. I should have actually only used like 6. Alright. Here's nothing. Not you. You. That's not what I wanted either. Glad I have this with me. That right there is all I wanted to do. God bless America, land of the free. And annoyed. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ew. Here. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. I like it. The fun part. Gonna save this side. So we're gonna cut out middleman and go ahead and take you. And put you instead. We're gonna move. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna put you back. Do that. And that. And we're gonna break our leg. Yeah. That came out kind of snazzy. Alright. Just so I have something to walk on. Perfect. There we go. That will work. Now let's go make some redstone torches. And try to remember this crap. Really? you guys, the level of tired I feel right now is like crazy ridiculous. Perfect. It's getting late though. See the light. Oh, well, sticky pistons. Wow. I apologize, guys. Like I said, I'm really tired. Alright, so 4. So I'm going to need 12 wood, 16 stone, 4 and 4. 4 slime. I hear you. Four slime. Four wood. 4 iron. 3. Actually, I need to save those because roof. Beautiful. I'm gonna finish that door and then we're gonna call it. So keep talking about making stuff from redstone and I still ain't done it, so I owe you guys. Alright. Every single time. honestly don't even know where they're spawning at anymore. They just keep appearing. Sounds like I'm gonna have to mute this. So I'm gonna finish up this door. I'm gonna say my goodbyes now, but we're gonna finish up the door and then I'm gonna end the video. Because it sounds like he just got home from work. So you guys have a good one. Let's finish this up.